Okay, I might have taken somebody else's hand out of their hand when I was trying to take mine out.
All right, that's a good way to start the intro.
I'm sorry about that.
I think
Is that resolved?
My hand's sitting here, like
Yeah, it's just over there.
Okay, so do you guys know what's going on with your hands or what?
Yeah, just someone took my hand.
Okay.
It's back to me now.
My bad. My bad.
All right, welcome everyone to HOOT 3. It's losers round 2. We have our 4 players, so let's introduce them. Player 1.
Stockbot.
Player 2.
MacArthur.
Player 3.
Will revolt.
And player 4.
Tripping Grannies.
All right, we have cats, birds, wood alliance, lizards, and badgers today. We're on lake map and have the E&P deck. Player 4, feel free to take it away with the draft.
Okay.
Also joined by Mental Mendel again on commentary. How's it going?
Let's see.
Hey Zonda, glad to be with you for this elimination match in HOOT 3.
What do you think of the draft?
Well, if a player has a number of bird cards, I think Badgers might be strong on this map given the location of certain clearings. All those clumped fox, the bunnies are close. The mouse clearings are kind of close, but
yeah, fox is pretty nice for badgers.
Yeah,
that's for sure.
Yeah.
We'll roll with the old God of War.
All right. Seat 4 birds. Trippin going charismatic, I heard.
Yeah.
Should be pretty safe here.
Yeah.
Especially 4th seat, and you can try to convince like the lizards or somebody to, you know, put one guy down. Even if like cats aren't in it.
There we go.
But I feel like, you know, cats have a decent shot of showing up.
Yeah, and then setting up on the ferry gives you that just little extra bit of flexibility.
Yeah, 2 bird cards and a bunny card. Really solid starting hand too. That's all you need for birds. And then you just hope to draw more bird cards.
Yeah, I'm assuming that cats and lizards are going to end up as the picks for seat 1, but we've seen stranger things.
Badgers sometimes make their way there too. There are
true.
cats and lizards fans.
It's true. Yeah, and if the other players don't have a lot of bird cards, that's definitely a possibility. I did forget about that, but
yeah, like someone with all birds isn't going to pick lizards. They're going to pick badgers.
I feel pretty confident cats, though, will make it to first seat.
We'll see. You never know, but I would tend to agree with you. They usually make their way there. Cats and lizards are 2 of the highest unpicked.
I really want to pick badgers, but I don't know if I can do it this hand.
It's tough.
Sounds like Will Alliance to me. Will revolt? Will they resist?
Would be on brand.
When in doubt, pick WA.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's the problem is that I don't even have birds in my hand.
Oh.
You don't need birds for WA.
It makes things a lot easier.
You need cards in hand for WA.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, Will Revolt probably has that experience.
That's the problem.
That's what I mean. It doesn't matter for WA. All you need is cards, which you have.
No. I was thinking about badgers.
Oh, for badgers, yeah.
Yeah, I
really
wanted to pick badgers, but it's too risky with this hand. I have to go WA.
Already more talking than the last losers match we watched.
Yeah, that was a quiet one.
Well, I was gonna say I was thinking about it before the match. I was like, this is definitely gonna have talking.
Don't forget
your badgers for me then.
Instant badgers.
Well, don't forget your supporters before the cards get shuffled in.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, cats and lizards found their way over to first seat.
You have help with the relics.
Yeah, let me help set that up. I'll just place the initial ones. I'll go clockwise. Then you do your homelands, and then we'll do the others.
Yup. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Starting to
3
feel
remaining.
yeah,
That looks like one of each.
avoid the birds.
Batters have to be far enough away from birds, but that can just as easily be going to 3 and 2 if they really like red. But again, they also have 1 and 5 available. And depending on cats or lizards, then we'll see what happens.
Yeah, Badgers have options, which is a good feeling
Decent
when you're
starting
Badgers.
supporters for Wood Alliance also.
And then the last faction is going to be cats or
One of them's a bird.
birds.
We'll see if they hold on to it or not. I haven't seen the hand, so. Alright, going with Fox.
Okay.
Alright, if you're happy with that, you ping a forest, and then I'll put a relic there. There are 3 of them. Alright. We're all set with Badgers. Managed to get to double up on 2 of those relics. There was a little bit of luck in that, but hey, it worked out pretty nicely. All jewelry in the top left.
Wow.
I guess my only option is 10 or 5.
Decent groups of relics, I think. So we'll see if Badgers end up a threat this game. Oh, we got lizards.
What'll be interesting is that if they do end up a threat, is birds going to be able to? I don't know.
Oh, lizards setting
to
up
be
next to
honest.
birds. Able to get some acolytes. Good thing to take advantage of there.
Badgers, don't forget your score marker. There you go.
Yeah, it's a smart play.
All right, if everyone's set with that, then once everyone drafts down to 3 cards, we're ready to go. Lizards, did you picked Fox? Yeah.
Yeah.
Just making sure you were aware of the wizard. This is also a good time to leave and rejoin if you have visibility issues, especially if you did already. Decent quick start to the draft.
Yeah.
People know what they want to do.
What's interesting is that pretty certain Trippin will go from 12 to 11 to take advantage of that battle there. But I'm curious to see what happens, moving forward, because I'm sure Trippin is not going to want the Badgers to just be all alone in that upper section of the board. But so I feel like Trippin is going to have to be going up there eventually, but
Well, birds are
Yeah,
gonna
just-
feel like the police this game. That's
Yeah.
just the way it is. But they have the fairy right there. They may have
That's
more
true,
options
that's true.
depending on what other people do. And Wood Alliance may set up on, they might set up right next to those Badgers. So we'll see
oh
how
yeah,
that
that would
affects
be
things.
Yeah, that would be.
Wooden lines are kind of poised to go for 7 and 8, it seems. Looks like we're all set. Yeah, all the cards are back in. All right, deck is shuffled. Good luck, everyone.
Okay. I'm gonna convert 2 warriors into
Ooh, starting off with the
2
instant
acolytes.
conversion
Just say
of
that.
badgers.
Ouch.
Lizard's ready to go. We're policing.
Alright, I'll reveal these 3 cards.
When you reveal the cards, can you do me a favor and put them up here? Yeah, or in line where that lizard card is. That way, I don't have to move the camera too much. Thanks.
Yeah, sure. Alright, with the red, I will.
One other thing, can you just do them one at a time? Don't
Yeah,
just
sure.
show your whole hand. Show one at a time and say what it's for. Thanks.
With the red, I'm recruiting in 2. With the orange, I'll build a garden in 11. And with the blue
Oh,
card,
boy.
I'll
Okay.
gain an
Ooh.
acolyte.
That's actually
You want-
In my
I
hand.
guess you don't want me to give you some acolytes turn 1. Okay.
wow, and did not really rushing through that turn. That is a very different expectation than what I was thinking.
Camped in both of these clearings.
Not interested in being talked into not putting a guard in there either. Not even giving Trippin the chance. That is quite a development for that matchup. Now we might see birds go into wooden lines
Cash on a card to get control.
as a result,
Seems maybe worthwhile.
if they show up there.
Wow.
Badgers, put in the Lost Souls.
Would you characterize that move as aggressive? I mean, I know it was unexpected is the word that comes to mind first,
You can
but
craft with waystations. I don't want to craft. With retinue.
If it were intentional, yeah. I don't know though. There was no
Okay, that's
engagement
fair.
with Trippin. That was the weird thing about it.
If you move to 7, I'll bring you the fairy.
Yeah, it sounds like you're bringing me the fairy to hit me, though, right?
Well, of course.
Yeah.
One dude there doesn't matter to you.
1, 2.
You
We're gonna go up here.
okay.
oh man, they're just.
I mean, I'm gonna
Prefer
have to
not
hit
to
you
be
either
hit.
way. So, well, I have to hit you either way. So. I
Oh,
can
here,
bring
you
the
can hit the
30 to 7.
lizards. You're
I am
so
absolutely not. Absolutely not.
fine. You could. You have
I
currently
no,
got.
I gotta build. I mean, I'm not doing that. I'll come hit you in 4, and you don't get the fairy. Or you can move 1 dude to 7, get the same exact thing that you have, lose 1 dude, and get the fairy.
I'm not convinced the fairy will come around to me.
I mean, I'm telling you 100% the fairy comes to you if you're at 7.
Yeah, but then
What
the
else would I
lizard's
do?
gonna turn before me, so it's like I'm.
With
A
what
lot of
ac-
things can happen to the fairy.
They
The
have one
fairy
ac-
is very
they have-
volatile.
They have 1 acolyte, and the WA can't move out of there before you get it back again.
One, two. I wonder if it's even worth.
Trippin a little caught off guard by some of these responses from the opponents.
Regardless.
Yeah, I wonder if he's coming off a little bit too hot here. I can't tell if it's like
He sounds that way,
frustration.
but
There's this revealed info.
yeah.
It's up to Zonda.
What'd you say?
Can I take back the recruits, or is this revealed?
Yeah, you can take that back.
Okay.
The revealed info is info that's new to you. That's the
Yeah.
rule.
I will take these 2 badgers back. Okay. So knowing that I'm going for a 50.
But if you're doing that, then you gotta undo the move too.
Yep. I will undo the move, and then I will do the move.
Okay.
And then we will battle in 3. I'm gonna go after.
I'm gonna delve.
This relic right here.
50% shot and losing it.
Alliance.
That's
Okay. And then I
not what I'd want to see.
move or recover, so we're just gonna move back here.
Okay, gonna protect it.
Okay. my cards.
Weird situation for
We'll get
birds.
one here. So we are living off the land. That does nothing. Gathering retinue. That goes here. That goes here. That goes here.
Okay. One red in battle. They'll at least be able to use those reds. Just a little unfortunate what we've seen already.
Maybe you want battle anywhere. And move recover here.
Yeah, I think they can be a little interchangeable at this point. They'll use them.
That seems more sensible.
But a lot more flexibility with battle is probably a better thing.
Draw one card, +1 per card showing, so that's 3 cards. Okay, I'm done.
Right.
All right. Let's see if there's some normalcy in the Woodland Alliance world.
Spending
Given how this has gone so far, I'd be kind of surprised.
sympathy.
All right.
Oh, throwing him a bone.
Well, considering they have Mouse and Fox,
Sympathy.
this is all they can do. There's martial law farther away.
And that's all.
So if they want to have 2 supporters, or if they want to have 2 pieces of sympathy out, they gotta do something next to what birds can hit.
Gonna mobilize all my cards. Oh yeah, scored a point.
One line's first on the board.
Mobilize all my cards. Draw one.
Another quick turn. They
Alright.
mobilized everything. Birds.
Throw this in the move.
Probably gonna craft something. Yeah, probably. We'll see if they
Saboteurs.
craft instead of give it up to Wood Alliance. Wood Alliance did go to 7, so they can just take the ferry there anyway.
Gonna move on the ferry. W
Get another
draw
card.
first. It's a simultaneous effect. I have no cards.
Also, Wood Alliance not able
Draw
to.
first or trigger out?
Yeah.
It's a simultaneous effect, so I choose. You draw first.
All right.
Right.
Okay.
That is the choice of the person taking the ferry.
Oh wait, were they supposed to put it in supporters or their
Damn
hand?
it.
Because they put it into supporters.
Then we will battle the WA.
What are you talking about? Wood Alliance did it
No
right.
ambush.
There you go. But you have 5, right?
I have 5. That goes to this card.
Oh, cool. Sweet.
Knock out the other Savo. Missed out on a bird
Okay, I
card.
lost
A
the
little
bird card,
unfortunate.
but it is what it is. And then we'll build. And score another point.
Watch out for those seat 4 birds.
Draw a card.
They're in the lead.
The outcast remains hated.
Fortunately, find another bunny.
So then clear them out.
I think birds are pretty safe, but they.
Okay, I'll use my one.
Well, hold on. You gotta clear out the lost souls first.
Just hit right click and then spend discard on it.
I'll use my one acolyte to battle the badgers in 2. Do you have
Wow.
ambush?
No ambush.
Do we have the battle mat anywhere laying around?
Oh yeah, when I reloaded, I got rid of it. There you go.
Okay, 2-1.
Wait, where did you get
Just
a
a
third
feather.
acolyte? Did you just start with it, or?
No, I got my 3rd last
Oh, you used a
round when
blue
I
card,
used my
yeah.
blue dominance.
Sure.
Gotta get 1 point. All right, I'll reveal this blue card here to gain an acolyte. I will reveal this yellow card to build a garden in 10. I'll reveal this orange card to recruit a warrior in 11, and I will use this red card to recruit warrior in 2. Return my cards to my hand. Draw 1, and end my turn.
Then up in 2. Blocking off parts of the map is what lizards
Yeah.
are doing, which is bad news for both badgers and birds. And I mean, lizards are just not scoring, but they're gonna really be feeling it once they get attacked for this.
Yeah, I think Badgers have to go and hit them in 2.
I think badgers need to take their time a little bit, but yeah, someone's gonna
Am I allowed
deal
to
with
battle
lizards.
where I have no meeples?
No.
Okay.
Otherwise, birds could never turn oil on battle.
Yep.
So I would need. I guess I could just move 3 guys there and kill some in the battle. Ba-ba-doo. 3, 1. Leave 1 guy here. Move, recover those 2. Sounds like a plan. Okay, I'm recruiting. Nope, I'm doing everything in order. We're in camping. HE, don't think I can camp, maybe? Let me think about this more. Maybe this wasn't a good plan.
Badgers being hurt by lizards is not what I expected, of course, but a pretty big factor early. It's something that the birds, it's one less thing for birds to worry about. Birds get to keep badgers in check, who are going to be kind of annoyed by lizards in a situation. And lizards pretty aggressive so far, but
We just evacuate.
if they
We
don't
can't
get
because there's too many
that many
birds.
acolytes and birds manage to influence the outcast a little, then it's easy to keep those guys in check. So, depending on how people act around Wood Alliance, I feel like
This is not a great situation.
it's good news for birds so far.
Guess I just have to decide what my goal is this turn.
But there is
my goal
martial
right now
law
is I'm not in
by
camping.
birds. And I'd expect a revolt.
And I think that's probably a reasonable goal. Okay, so let's do that. I will.
I'd expect badgers
not
to.
decamp, not decamp. I will recruit.
I'd expect them to recover
Sure.
and spread out a little bit. And they can at least do this with, they can do their 2 moves and
Craft
recover
nothing.
this now.
We will
Can
act
you
with the
use this?
retinue. The retinue. So I get 2 moves. We're gonna send 1 guy over here. And we're gonna send four guys over here.
Yeah, they can try to hit the lizards, then still move recover.
Okay, I get 1 battle delve anywhere. I would like to battle delve in 2 lizards. Do you want to ambush?
Gotta roll better than even. That qualifies.
That'll
3
work.
acolytes.
I get a relic. I'm gonna try to take this one. Alas.
Losing another card,
Oh,
but they
geez.
will be able to get 6 points.
Well, on the other hand, it's good because now I can move and recover both of these for 6 points.
I assume birds are going there.
Okay. That was the retinue.
The lizards
Moving
stopped a
off
little
the
bit.
land. I don't think there's any land to live off of here. Can gather retinue. I'll go ahead and put a orange battle. And
Just mouse and bunny in hand. Not very useful for battling upcoming. But,
I'll just hold
you know, at least Mouse is closer.
Sure, I'll just hold
Maybe birds go to 2 instead. That'll open more options. Actually, they got a bunny
Ooh,
move, so
got the
they
birds.
can't even do that. They got to go to 8.
I'm done.
And 2 mice. And revolt.
Our
in
first will revolt.
Yeah, we'll see how many we're gonna get
one more.
when you put it that way.
Spread sympathy.
I would be very sad if it was just
Fox
one.
to spread in 4. For 1 point. One fox. Spreading 3. For another point.
What's gonna matter here is
Daylight. No crafting.
what card birds
and
get
mice to
when they
train
draw.
officer.
Because they're a bit screwed if they get very
And
unlucky.
Evening. Recruit twice.
Like if birds find only bunnies, that's the scenario that they can't find somewhere else to build.
Got 2
They got to go
cards.
through 11.
End of turn.
Okay.
Oh wow,
1 card. So it's gonna go into the
Propaganda
middle.
Bureau. But they're saboteurs, so
Recruiting over here.
birds limited in what they can do.
Move over this way.
Throw one guy over there, and then the rest over on One Alliance. Just all you can do.
One move over this way. I have no cards.
Okay, draw 1.
Then we will battle the lizards in 11.
No ambush.
Staying alive.
1-0. And we'll build here.
Unavoidable. That really was the only thing birds could have done on their turn, within reason. Gotta find something good. Finding Fox, which is good enough. So
Okay.
I'd be a lot more relieved after seeing that.
Did Trippin pick up a bird?
2 foxes.
Oh, yeah, that'll work. That'll
Yeah, we're on
definitely
turn 3
work.
now. I just didn't update on the overlay. Lizards just with a 1 point so far. But they got some more acolytes again. And this time it's Mouse. So I don't know, do they want something in 8?
I'm gonna sanctify the WA base.
Oh my god, they are.
Why are you doing that?
Spend the other 2 to convert one of the warriors.
Is-
Oh my
Why are you
God.
doing that?
Talkbot's not gonna hear anyone out.
Yeah.
I mean, but
They're
you're just
Solid
they're
reasoning.
already getting slowed down by the birds. Like you could just
yeah.
get
I
rid
mean,
of
like
it.
Fine,
I've been
I'm
policed
gonna
like crazy
slow
by the
some
birds.
folks.
Like, why are you doing that? Oh, come on.
Alright, so I get 1 point.
Like if you do the
for
same thing to the
base.
birds, the with the lines are just as locked out because you
It's
roll the
fine.
base.
It'll be fine. It's fine.
Wow.
Are you serious, man?
Birds are very strong.
It's funny to hear
Very
a
strong.
player
I have
just
to
ignore.
go a corner with one dude.
Funny
to
here.
move in and out of.
Funny to hear Stockbot just do things and
last-
ignore what people want.
Yeah. Now I don't have a base
do you
again.
discard any of those supporters?
Yeah,
or no?
sure. Yeah, that's right. That's all of them.
Oh yeah, yeah. They did lose.
Okay.
All right.
Congratulations.
I will spend this
That's too
orange
bad.
card to score 2 points.
Lizards on the board.
So
I
Huge
will
turn.
really want to
reveal
let
this
that
blue
militants win the
card
game.
to get an acolyte. I'll reveal this other blue card to get an acolyte.
Unfortunately, finding more birds, but well, there's at least a
Um,
dominance,
I'll reveal this red
and they'll be able
card
to craft a T.
to recruit in a red. Put 7. And
that's a future acolyte right there.
I'll just score with this. So 2.
Okay, it's worth 2 points either way.
Draw these cards to my hand. I draw 3, and my turn ends.
I'd rather see a recruit with it and then
So to
a
discard
craft because it takes away T from other players.
Okay. My turn. I can encamp. I don't want to. I do want to. Oh, I do. Yeah. Should probably encamp over here.
Well, Stockbot did not
This looks like an
come to mess around today.
Yeah.
Laser
I have a question
focused.
regarding the dominance cards. I can discard a dominance to take any of the others at any point, right? If it's the blue one.
Yes.
Yep.
Okay, thanks.
That's an encamp. I will decamp over here.
Not sure exactly. Oh, okay. Yeah.
And then I can move twice. Oh, I can recruit. I will choose not to. I can craft. Nothing to craft. And now I will move. Okay, 2 moves. We're going to get out of the Woodland Alliance land and into Yellow Land. I think.
Okay, Badgers just advancing their game.
Looks like it's going to be orange weather.
Could have gone to
Ooh,
6 if they
looking
wanted to
mouse.
delve, but do they really want to lose another card?
2, which means I can't battle. It's okay. Oh,
This is
okay.
this is when I
Or
think they
could
just need to
move an
play it
orange and
safe
then
for a
go
little
out
bit.
later.
Yeah.
I think that's a better plan.
They got to get out of there.
Yeah. It's too hot.
Okay.
Plus, this is where all the relics are
Here,
anyway.
My 2 moves were going to be from 3 to 2 and then from 2 to 6.
Oh,
Same idea. Now they can waste a card on a 50-50.
And then I can battle an orange.
And then they
You
can
wanna
recover
risk
if it's
using another
a.
card, though. Okay.
it's 2.
whatever. I will just not battle, and then I will move down here.
Okay, well,
I have 1 more move, which is a red move with an alliance. You can see my hand.
Why? Why?
Where's
Why
your
do
hand?
that? Like I don't understand.
yeah, that doesn't really make a lot of sense to
There's
me.
no place to be there.
I don't want to be locked into the corner. I'm trying to migrate.
I'm already back to turn 0. Thanks to Lizard.
Wood Alliance is probably going to hit the lizards,
Okay.
make him lose a garden.
Okay. Live off the land.
What an unusual game so
to
far.
live.
I like to see it.
yeah,
Gather the
yeah,
remnants.
Zonda, I'm kind of speechless. Like I don't even know what to
Uh,
say about
I think
this.
it makes sense
It's
to
just-
Hey,
get a yellow
these games are
card.
fun, and this is a fast one.
Put this over here so you don't draw the wrong number of cards.
Thanks.
Yeah, I mean, this is the beauty of Root. This game
I get
wildly
yellow
different from the
recover
previous
here,
one.
And then I will get a orange.
Only mouse in battle. A little iffy in my opinion. There are only so many of those nearby.
You know, I probably should have just grabbed the relic when I could have. Whatever. It's fine. It's a lot to think about with badgers. I get a second orange battle, and then I will continue to hold my last card. I have 2 cards to draw.
All right, found the third Sabo.
Okay, back to turn 0. Okay, so no revolts, no spreading sympathy.
No revolt, no spread.
Can still do one thing.
This,
Craft Propaganda Bureau.
yeah, this is the,
You get one use out of it, so.
yeah.
Yeah, but like if you don't sabo it immediately, I can mess the lizards game.
I don't care about the lizards. The lizards are the worst faction in the game. I can mess with them later. I'm not letting WA have Propaganda Bureau for more than I can.
And I'm back to turn 1 after what lizards.
I don't care. Like I'm saboting it regardless. There's nothing you could say that
Yeah.
could possibly change my mind.
Okay, don't
This is
complain
really
when
strong.
lizards craft something useful. Don't complain when lizards craft something useful.
What could they possibly craft that's that useful? Over Propaganda Bureau on WA.
Alright.
Yeah, this is the best combo right here in this deck.
To replace a lizard in 10.
Yeah, look how good that is.
Lizards.
Lizards? Can you remove 1 in 10?
Sorry, what'd you say?
I'm
One
replacing
of your
1
guys
lizard
got
in 10.
Oh, okay. All right.
You've
Thank
been
you.
toasted.
Talk about just characteristically not listening to
And
opponents,
I still
apparently.
have officer, and I'm gonna use it to organize in 10.
Hey, well, that's a battle for birds and 8.
And got 1 point. I draw 1 card. And that's my turn.
One Lance with a few good options to revolt on, but they got to get yeah, that immediately saboed. Makes sense. One Lance has to get enough supporters first, and they only have 1, so just don't move into them.
Yeah, but I mean, oh no, I guess the birds could. Well, no, aren't
Birds
they gonna
don't have
to
to.
go. Where could they go?
So birds have a
could
fox that they
2.
just added.
Oh, that's true. They could go to 2.
Yeah,
Here.
they go to 6, use the fairy, get another card. I think would be very important for them.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
They do have to move a couple guys into 11, I would assume, because they got to do 2 bunny moves. And I'm assuming they really want that extra battle as soon as possible. Because, well, there's some really good uses for it. It's just right now, birds need those cards, so take that fairy, set up in 6, is how I see it. The only problem is you don't have access to any other rabbits, so you gotta move twice into 11. And whether you attack,
Move on the ferry over this way.
yeah. Then whatever you attack is kind of up to you. But I'd probably hit 8 lizards.
Then we'll take our 2 moves one at a time over this way. Then we'll battle the lizards in 8.
Okay. No ambush.
Pretty natural. Unfortunate roll, but
Bruh. Then we'll build
somehow Wooden Lion's getting the better out of that. But Bird's not doing poorly. Just missing out on a point from that.
Draw 2.
Oh man, more bunnies and a fox still.
Ugh.
That is rough.
Outcast, hated, orange.
They're still able to
All right, I'll
do
spend
stuff, but
2 acolytes to convert 2 of the birds in 8.
and with hated again.
Well, let me do 1 and 1. I'm gonna do 1 in 8 and 1 in 11.
Okay.
And then I have to defend my base from potential revolting. So I'll spend my last acolyte to move warrior from 11 to 10. Here's a card.
So we're gonna see a very similar next turn from birds,
10.
I'd
Ambush.
assume.
No ambush.
I guess I don't have the rule.
Yeah, I don't.
And you can take this card.
Giving up 2 cards for all
This
that.
red card to recruit in 7.
Going to 7.
Feel that to recruit in 7.
Lizard's doing a good job getting in the way and not being punished hard for anything yet.
Spend coffin makers to score 2.
But their position feels
These get
very tenuous.
Precarious.
Yeah.
But there goes anything interesting with Wizards
Cards.
draft that matters. So, crisis averted.
Okay.
Yeah, it's worth 2 points though.
We are at the top of the phase in camp. Do that. Okay, I have another jewelry place here. Decamp, I don't want to.
Because of
I'm gonna get 4 badgers.
because of that conversion, because of the conversion and recruiting 7, birds have a likelihood of turmoil on that move.
Okay.
Oh wow.
Recruit craft.
Yeah, I mean they're just not drawing like birds or mouse cards, so that's just what it is.
Okay, let's maybe look.
Actually,
There's
they have a card in hand that saves this, which is really funny.
our top badger forecasters.
They have tunnels.
Expect redevelopment.
Birds gonna squeak by. That's actually really funny, I think.
I think my intention is to go and try to wipe out 6.
I don't think Trippin thinks it's funny.
Is there anything?
It's something. It is an option,
would wanna
and
do to switch
I agree. I
the
think 6
forest
is a
birds?
good idea for badgers.
No.
Gotta get ahead of birds.
Okay.
What could I possibly say to would make you?
I don't know. I was just perhaps you wanted to make some sort of deal, but if you don't, I'm fine with just doing the action.
Yeah, I mean that's what people are doing so far.
I mean, I prefer you not do it, but like, there's no logical
Yeah.
reason you wouldn't.
Okay.
Yep.
We're moving in.
It's kind of player trippiness.
1, 2, 4, 5. That's one move.
Surrounding the birds. They got 2 battles. Both of them are safe delves. Birds gonna be hurting if they lose a lot of those warriors. Which could technically also happen in 8.
Move.
Yeah, I mean, I think if Woodland Alliance goes after them, though, I mean, I think Woodland Alliance would go
Okay.
after Lizards first.
I think I'm happy with that. I will. Well, let me think a little bit harder.
Well, I'm talking about Wooden Lions would try to revolt in 8 if they could.
Oh,
We would have to take the boat there, and that seems incredibly dangerous. Okay. So yeah, I'm fine with this. This is my moves. My 2 orange battles. My first one will be in 6. Birds in ambush.
Yeah, roll.
Funny thing is, Badgers going to 12 would have locked in a turmoil.
Awesome.
Okay.
Love that for me.
No way to get bunny moves unless they have a mouse or bird,
I'm gonna delve the acorn.
and they don't.
I'll battle again. Birds, you want to
Okay.
push?
Not gonna be able to recover that, but
Okay, I'll get a point.
got rid of some birds.
And I will delve this acorn. Alas. Only 3.
Man, Badger's just getting all the threes.
I didn't hear if they declared what
we
cards they
then
were using. I
have
wasn't paying attention to that, but I guess I have to.
a move and a recover. Well, it's kind of dangerous to go either way. If I go back to yellow, the lizards can... Well, they have no acolytes.
Yeah, but they have bird cards. Oh no, but that comes after. Never mind.
1, 2.
They just drew new birds. Used up their other ones.
Okay. I think yellow sounds safer then. Or I could just leave the relic behind. Maybe that's the safest. 1, 2.
Two relics gonna be on the board.
It could also just be orange weather, and then I'm in even a worse case.
Yeah, I'd move over to 1, I think, or at least 2.
Okay. we're gonna go with this
I'd rather go to 2 than 1.
Okay, no. This is the plan. Wait. I figured it out. We bring them over here, and then that was my... Oh, no, that doesn't work either. Never mind. Alas. Okay, we'll bring him here. We'll lose our yellow card to recover for 3 points.
Okay, that's fine too. Badger's getting those 3s. Managed to hit birds.
And then I have one more red move, which I don't think I intend to use. Retinue. Live off the land does nothing. Gather retinue. We'll set this up again.
More mouse in battle.
Yeah, you get to draw 3 cards. And I'll pass.
More mouse in the hand.
Okay.
There's
Then
Fox and Bunny available. And we gotta go with Fox.
then a bird. And I revolting 3.
The second first base.
And our second will revolt.
And the officer.
Managed to get more warriors out.
No spreading. I craft a routine.
And the T craft. That could have been an officer. But taking the 2 points instead.
Yeah, that's a tough call. I'm not sure what I would have done in that situation.
I think the officer is more valuable along the line.
Maybe not.
Yeah, I mean, it's 2 points now or,
No,
more
overtime routine
actions.
and train.
Very limited action pool.
Oh, I guess Will Revolt came to that same conclusion.
Yeah, doing the opposite of lizards.
Okay. Now on to evening.
but also ending with not crafting the tea. So bird options again going to be limited.
And organize. For what?
Might come down to if they roll on the Badgers.
Yeah. Draw 2.
Where are birds going to build?
That's
I would assume it's going to be 2 or 3. They have to do a fox
Our
move.
draw has been not the best. So
Yeah, this is a rough situation for birds. They do actually need to craft tunnels in order to survive. I mean, you don't
they
really have any
could
other
build-
options.
They could build in 4. It's not ideal, but
How do they get there? Well, I guess they throw the second fox and move. That is safer. Yeah, so they can put a fox and move and still do that.
fox is safe.
But yeah, not ideal. They don't want to do sympathy twice, but they got to do it at least once. Or yeah, there's no way they move through 8 or anything like that anyway. We'll just have the garden. They won't get revolted on, which is a plus. But
yeah,
they might get revolted on it eventually.
Glass half full, glass half empty.
It's just what's, likely to happen. Gotta pick something, though.
Ambushes are unaccounted for.
Thinking about what ambushes are out there. They could afford a second fox battle, if they want to move into 2. I think that's also a valid play. But they're running really low on warriors. They'd only have 4 guys to go into 2, and that leaves 2 spots defenseless.
Yikes. Shit.
I at least wouldn't want to give acolytes to lizards because I don't want to fuel their ability to cause a turmoil. But I think anything like that just swings way too heavily in Woodland Lions' favor. Or Badgers, if they manage to go, not interfered with for the rest of the game. But birds, with very bad luck on the cards. But it happens.
I don't love that.
In an unfortunate roll earlier.
If I get ambushed, I'm screwed.
At the very least, they have a safe play.
Easy enough. All right, we're going to
They have a
put
few things they can do to be safe.
this in the move.
Okay.
We're gonna craft tunnels.
Birds with tunnels. That's actually the only way to avoid turmoil this turn.
Cool. All right, with tunnels,
I feel bad for tripping.
They only have to move into one
We're gonna
sympathy.
take this is both of mine, so we'll do it right. We'll do that's one move with Bunny. That's another move with Bunny. That's my 2 Bunny moves.
Okay, moving everybody out of there.
This
It could be going to
leaves
6.
one of my Fox moves.
Okay, so gonna defend 12.
And then we'll come up here as my other Fox move.
All right,
You
this
can
works.
see my cards in 1 second.
Going back to the base.
Let me.
This time it'll work again. Let's see what they attack.
There we go.
At least the birds had options which direction to go.
Yeah.
So
And the battle will be against the lizards in 8.
Okay.
Okay.
natural pick.
Awesome.
Oh,
Okay, I don't think
Wow.
that really matters. Because
Yeah,
lizards just
I
lose
was
another
just-
card anyway.
yeah, I was just surprised they used it.
Then we'll build here.
It keeps the garden safe. In fact,
I think that destroys the garden too, right? Or was there only
No,
like
I only
a-
had 1 dude.
Oh,
I only
okay.
had 1 dude.
but I mean,
The garden lives.
it's probably just gonna
And
get
we
hit again
score
later.
3 points. And we draw 2 cards, and hopefully it's a mouse or a bird or both. Not quite. That's okay.
Okay, the outcast is yellow.
Oh, now Wooden Alliance gets to just hit things
I can't do anything
themselves.
with my acolyte.
Thanks to lizards.
Reveal this card to red.
We got red.
This card to build garden in 7.
I wonder if badgers are going to 12. If you really want to slow down birds, that's the way to do it. But I
Oof.
think badgers need birds in the game somewhat to deal with the others.
Yeah.
And badgers
And I
should
think
be
there's-
trying to score points while birds are weak.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say.
instead.
I think they're gonna focus on their own game. They got plenty of
I'd
stuff
hope to see.
do.
I'd hope to see that. Yeah.
Yeah, they're in.
But
They're, I
badgers
mean,
have their options too.
Back to 7. And I'll use this for an acolyte. Turn these cards to my hand, and I'll craft.
All right, getting another acolyte.
here.
Interesting. Yeah, could have dom swapped for
the booty.
points. I'd much rather have 2 points than an acolyte. Those sometimes are sometimes it costs 2 of those to get 1 point.
Can I swap any blue? Like, how's the? I'm just kind of unfamiliar with the dominant stuff. I can
Alright,
swap
just
like
wasn't
any
aware.
blue card to take like any
Yes.
of these.
Yeah.
Yes.
And you can swap any orange card. to
All
take
right,
that
can
one
I
dominance.
take this arms trader acolyte back then and swap it so I can
Yeah.
score for my orange? Okay, great. Thank you. All right. So this card just gets discarded, and I take the orange dominance into my hand, essentially.
Yep.
Okay, and then I spend it, and it just goes back here.
No, it goes to Lost Souls.
No, it goes, no.
It
It
goes
goes
to
to
Lost
Lost
Souls.
Souls.
Okay, all right. Thank you. All right, I'll just take 2 more points for that. I get my cards. Do these? Yeah, this just needs to be shuffled. I assume. All right.
All right, all the way through the deck.
Yay,
Lizards
we're
crafting a boot.
I could decamp.
Figure.
I wanted to. Let me think about that.
Lizards now in 7, 8, 10, and 11.
I don't think I do. Okay. So that's
We'll see if the fairy comes in play here. Birds with tunnels will help out significantly, but they really are in need of rabbit
yeah,
clearing
two
to
more guys
move.
here.
I have a feeling that badgers are... Oh no, badgers can't even attack 12. They only have mouse. So bird's safe there, it turns out. But taking multiple battles to not get through that basin 8, the garden 8, has really hurt the birds a lot. But I'm sure it'll be gone next turn.
Move. Okay. Yeah, I think I also want two guys over here.
Badgers with a lot of warriors now.
I don't want to craft anything. I will act with retinue. I get 2 moves. Oh, it doesn't work. Okay. Alas.
In this, if this Lost Souls situation was to like stay when it got back to lizards, does the lizard player then choose when it's tied like this?
No, because it's tied, it would stay bunny.
Oh,
I guess I could just hold on to the boat for another turn. I guess the longer I hold on to it, the less likely it is I get to keep it, though.
I think badgers should just
I
take
don't
it.
think anybody can take it from you, so
Yeah.
unless you move it to 12.
That was my plan, was to move it to 12. I'm in the process of revising my plan, though. So if you have any deals to make, go ahead.
I mean, why would I not want you to do that?
One, two. You want me to move to 12?
I mean, I don't want you to not move it to. I don't want you to move it to 7 or 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could probably.
I mean, I think birds would be okay with it going to 7,
if
though.
I'm moving to 12, though, I'm attacking you in 12.
You can't attack me.
I can't battle in yellow. Okay, yeah, no, there's no way it's moving to 12. Okay, that actually made up my mind. I'm gonna keep the raft where it is. That was helpful. So then my moves will be to set up a battle over here that can't fail, and a battle over here that can't fail.
The other value of going to 12 is being able to recover a little bit more. Got rule stuff.
So this is going to be move 1.
And they could recruit one more time. They also...
No, that one already can't fail, because I already have all the 3s of acorn, so I don't need to worry about
They don't have a good use for the fox, though, so... Oh, no, they do. Well, no, never mind. Not that good.
here.
So I don't see a way for them to get... I don't see a way for them to rule 3
Makes
bunnies.
sense. Send him here. There, just to...
But I think they can survive another turn without getting punished. If they do choose to delve but not recover.
To battle
But-
to get those 2.
They know it's not a
Recover that,
3,
losing
so they'll be able
that,
to recover it anyway.
Recover that. Potentially losing that. Okay, that makes sense to me. So that's a move here. and then a move here.
Going into sympathy again,
Okay.
or not?
Boop-a-doop-a-doo. What have I actually done this turn? Nothing yet.
Recruit.
I've recruited. So could I go back to decamp then and decamp here?
So it's just the recruit in 6. Is that it?
Yes.
And 2.
Yep.
Okay.
Because I didn't recruit in 1. Yep. Okay. Decamp here. We will do 1 move, 2 move. Woodland Alliance, you can see my hand.
Yep.
One line's getting another card.
That's helpful. It's-
Badger's just gonna try to win the race.
That's 2 moves. Now I get 2 orange battles. The
don't
first
know if-
battle will be in 6. I will recover this.
You have to declare what card you're using first.
Okay.
Just get in the
I
habit of
will
that.
use the sword. Cover this.
It's safe anyway, but
No, yeah, I mean it's
they might delve again.
This thing should be face up. Okay, and then I will do this again. In 6, I will use the T. Okay, we'll use the T.
That's why you got to declare them.
yep.
We get to recover. I will recover the 3. It didn't work out as well as I wanted. 1, 2.
All right, well, able to get more points. Can waste the cards if they want, but they cannot rule another mouse. There's no way to safely recover anything, and now they have 3 relics, which birds are just
Out
like,
at all. Okay.
man, I really wish.
I don't know what I did wrong.
Birds are really wishing for better
I'll
cards.
review the video. Okay, we'll play these 2 cards and recover
Covering both.
these 2.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
Who was that?
I think it's tripping.
Yeah, I see.
It's a lot of points. 3, 6, 8 points.
All right, Badger's up to 18.
We live off the
Gonna
land.
try to win that race.
Yeah, but boy, are they not in
Gather
a
retinue. I guess
not
I
in a
should
great
probably
retinue situation.
have at least 1 card in
Yeah.
recover. And then I get to draw 3 cards. Okay.
Hey. See, no revolts and no spreading sympathy.
Yeah, nothing to do in Birdsong, in fact.
What else can I do?
So one line's actually not able to do a whole lot this turn. But can deal with what's
Spreading sympathy, you said? You could
on their
kill the
base.
garden in an 8 if you want. It could finally die.
Yeah,
But we gotta
I
make
arg-
a plan for the Badgers.
I- yeah, that's right.
Yeah,
that's
I
what
would
I'm
expect
thinking
that.
about, but
And they can hit the
what else
roost.
can I do? Yeah, I only have 3 officers though.
There's not a whole lot you can do to them, but you could not do stuff to me, which would allow me to sort of help.
Yeah, that's true. I don't want to hit you. If I could hit somebody, would be
Yeah,
lizards.
one lines could hit 3, but I really don't think they should.
You got 3. You could battle the garden in 8 and then move and organize in 12.
Yeah, that's exactly my plan, and I think that's
Yeah, that's
exactly
more
what I'm
points.
gonna do because Yeah. Badgers helped me showing.
Likely to get more supporters from birds too.
You want to check?
Right.
You want to? I guess it was the mouse ambush. Yeah.
Yeah, it was the mouse ambush. Yeah. I was worried about that card because I haven't seen it, but Badgers helped me with that. All right, so let's do this then. Okay, so I have 3 officers. So first officer, I'm gonna battle the lizards in 8. Do you want to?
No ambush.
No ambush. So you lose a garden.
Okay. It's a random card.
Yeah.
So I'll just take one, I guess.
Ah, okay.
You gotta
No.
shuffle them. You
Yeah,
can't.
Yeah,
quickly shuffle
group them with G and then shuffle it.
and take the top. Right. That was 1 officer. And I do 2 officers. And the third one is a organize.
Moving both
And score 2.
the warrior and
Finally scoring 2 for sympathy.
getting out of there.
And I took 2 cards.
So choosing to defend 12 more than 8 seems fine to me.
I am in a pickle here. How
Not actually able to revolt in 12, but still likely to
I
get
don't know why you
a
said
lot
all
of
the
supporters
cards
this turn.
phase.
Well, there's literally nowhere. I had to build, and there was literally nowhere else to go.
Yep. This is rough for birds. They do have 1 bird card, but what will they put it in?
I got my first bird card since the one I had to give you, the saddle I had to give you in the first turn. I still have not seen a mouse card the entire game, even in my starting game. So,
Yeah, that sucks.
let's see.
Too volatile sometimes.
I'm gonna be given hella sympathy, but I have to.
Yeah, might need to rely on badgers to
So,
be more careful around wooden lights. Because birds can't really avoid it as much. But badgers are just so willing to walk into it.
I just recruit down there. It's easy enough. 2 battles.
Badgers finding all 3 so far, which is pretty funny.
You can't ambush. You
So they're not sitting on a lot of available points
can't get to 5.
in that respect.
That's what it is.
But they are gonna get 1 more bonus.
So he's gonna get the figure if he wants it anyway and score 3 to 5 points. No matter what, but it kills Stan.
So Badger's close to being in those mid
I
20s.
think my best bet is to try to get to 6 and hit Badgers twice. In 6.
That's
And
And you think I don't?
that's a bit of a
have the
stretch.
ambush? Why?
I know you don't have the ambush.
Just put it in the red canoe.
I drew 3 cards after the shuffle.
I have the ambush in my hand, dude.
Okay.
I know for a fact you don't have it.
Deck did just reshuffle.
I think there was a ambush on the discard when it got shuffled. Because I'm looking at an ambush. I don't know.
Well, I mean, the mouse is there. I guess you
There's
could have
2
drawn the
birds.
other bird.
Yeah,
But you get on the reshuffle. But
I did.
I mean, then I guess I'm screwed. But I don't know what else to do. There's nothing else for me to do. Because
You could battle sympathy, I guess.
I mean, I could, but like,
Damned if you do, damned if you don't.
3.
Or actually, it's more like damned if you do this and then damned if you do that.
4, 5, 6.
Yeah, birds could just put it in recruit and then go to 4 instead. And just kind of hope that Wooden Alliance doesn't take off too far, or that badgers get convinced to help deal with Wooden Alliance. But they've shown absolutely no concern about
The
that.
average rolls, even with the ambush, I should be able to build in 6. And if not, then my game's over anyway. so it doesn't really
Yeah.
Like, okay. The alternative plan would be hitting ambush, like, because if you're walking on the sympathy, I'm also walking on the sympathy. So it's like,
I don't
Badgers
care.
are-
I'm not.
Okay.
If I don't execute, I don't care who wins if I don't win. It doesn't matter to me.
the worry right now is that you don't have a build slot, or
Badger's already walked on sympathy too, so I don't care about this argument.
Like the worry is if I get bad rolls, I can build and then my game's over anyway. So it doesn't really make any difference.
but like you don't have to risk rolls if you're building in 4.
I understand that. I know how to play the game. I just said I have to go hit you. That's the nobody else can do it.
Yeah, the worry is that you're already at 18. That's
The worry is that I'm okay. Sure. If,
I mean, you're very
if
clearly
you're like
the threat.
if you're like throwing your game to try to stop me, then that makes
I'm
sense.
not throwing my game. There's no point in play. I can keep playing it safe and do nothing, and then just watch you win because I can't get over to that side of the board. Or I can at least try, and if I try and I lose either way. It doesn't matter to me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
So, because I mean, right now, I mean, I don't think lizards are fast enough to beat you. WA, if we walk all over them, which I'm going to have to anyway, might, especially if you walk over them too.
It's also not possible for Badgers to lose the relic
Position.
this turn anyway.
It just kind of is what it is.
I from my perspective, that seems like it's a good time for you to shore up your position.
Why? If I lose, I lose. It doesn't matter. I have to at least try to stop you. You have a 7-point lead over everybody.
Let the other factions do it.
They can't. It's WA and lizards. The two
I
least
can't. I
armed.
can't do anything about the Badgers player.
The factions with the least agency in the whole game. They can't stop you. What are they going to do?
I would definitely consider, in a way, kind of calling this bluff of that the Badgers
If there's
can
another militant in the game,
actually
absolutely,
execute
but
a
the
win
militant
in
the game
time.
is the problem. So I guess I'll just swing for the fences and.
And birds could just, throw another bird into battle and
I
just
could.
go for sympathy and try to raise points.
Just
They're going to get 4
recruit
points
this battle
from.
the one time.
They're going to get 4 from
And for sure,
the
at least
roost
lose
this
maybe
turn
something
anyway.
to you and be over there. That might work too.
But I don't think that's very
Everybody
long-term
race-
safe either.
try to race the Badgers. So many choices.
Yeah. And no matter the choice they take, there's a kind of glaring weakness.
Like I can't even put another card in the battle. Like it's either put it in recruit or put it in battle because all the other ones I can't get to battle in. It's crazy. And I guess I could just eat sympathy and speed rush them and maybe make you deal with them if you can't get over there and deal with them anyway.
I'd probably be leaning more towards that, honestly. It feels a little bit safer, but I don't know if it'll all work out.
We will.
Still gotta move every single move in sympathy, though, which is horrible. They just don't have a way to avoid it.
That way. Jeez, WA, you're getting ready to get some serious cards. So have fun with them.
Well, let's see if I can do something.
I mean,
If I don't lose
Well,
my base first.
I'd say Wood Alliance is a little more likely than Badgers to win, in my opinion.
and nobody else can take it, so. We will go ahead then. Someone that had two.
Okay, what do we got?
Yeah, we'll go ahead and throw this in battle.
All right, we got battles. So
And then we're going to craft Smuggler's Trail.
could be looking at a 7-point turn.
For a point. Then we will recruit here.
So they can avoid giving
Preparing
sympathy
again,
once, which is kind of funny.
because you're about to draw a lot of cards. All right.
But it's at least 3. You gotta wait for them to do moves first. Did you do a move?
Right, I'm just preparing. I haven't
Oh.
done anything. I just put my cards out.
Oh, sorry, my bad. Sorry.
Yeah.
We're going to battle those two. Yeah. Okay. So move 1 is here. That's a bunny move.
Yep.
We'll
right.
activate tunnels to come here. So you get 1 card right now.
Okay, they already took that.
Yeah, I already got one. I already took one.
Yeah,
Okay.
don't do that in advance next time.
Right. Then we got a fox. We'll do 1 there. And
Was that a move?
yeah.
Okay.
And 1 here.
Might be doing this with only 2, yeah. And just throwing the extra guys
There we
on
go.
lizards to avoid
We're
giving
gonna
supporters.
battle in 8 against the sympathy.
No ambush.
And hoping to not
Battle
get
in
ambushed.
4.
Okay. Let's just draw one first. And in 4, yeah, no ambush.
And we'll build. And that's worth 4 points. And we'll draw 2.
Alright, birds spread super thin. Not what they
Still
want.
no mouse. Yay!
Jesus.
Okay,
Love that.
outcast stays yellow.
How many they got? 1 acolyte.
I think I'll be performing any conspiracies.
Badger's not on any of them. Wooden Lions only on 1, but it can't do anything meaningful to them. I don't think there are any meaningful
I'll reveal
conspiracies to have.
this, red card. To recruit. 4. This red card to recruit.
Just throwing them down.
Again. Oh, I can't do that now.
They got 4 cards in hand because they lost a garden, so they can't score.
But this guy in 5. And I'll get an acolyte with blue card. Can't craft anything. Get 2.
Could craft boat builders if they really wanted to.
This card. This.
Yeah, rough turn for lizards too. Just not able to get a hold of those double clearings.
A lot I want to do, not a lot of actions.
And a little bit too in the way.
Camp decamp.
Badgers with very limited retinue.
Probably in camp over here.
But they can safely recover what they have remaining.
Oh,
They can only just recover 1 thing.
sure. I'll in camp there and then I'll decamp there. Should I decamp here also?
Good question. I do want to see Badgers have martial law, which they can set up in 1 very easily.
We get 2 moves.
And all they have to do is just,
Definitely want
yeah,
this
they just
thing.
got to move 1 guy there, 3 guys from 2. And this helps considerably against Wood Alliance and is also just a kind of safe
guys
turn for
do.
Badgers.
Just bring the gang.
Looks like we're going to 9. So, if that's the case, then when Lion's happy to see 1 and 6 now available, and they have all the supporters in the world to do it.
I'm gonna have a
Martial law at least makes their spreading a lot more costly.
here.
Now 5 has no martial law. No one gonna say anything. But Badgers are trying to win this race.
Okay,
Will they delve
we
again?
move. We get a orange battle delve.
They can safely delve.
Goodness. Okay. I need to plan out my turn before I do it. Back we go. These 2 were here. These 2 were here.
All right, we're back. Badgers do have 2 bird cards in hand, so that's pretty nice. They do not have the
This guy has
ambush.
a figurine place. Well, if that's gonna be my recover, it's not gonna matter, right? We'll stick with the plan. Stick with the plan.
Getting out of 6. Yeah, I gotta leave 1 guy there to recover, but no martial law.
I get an orange battle delve.
They could have had martial law on all 3 of 1, 5, and 6
then an
instead.
orange move recover.
They just wouldn't have been in clearing 9. Okay, this is also reasonably safe.
Orange battle delve here. Orange move recover here. Okay. My orange battle delve will be against the lizards on 5. Do an ambush.
No.
One more acolyte. Gonna pick up a 2. Finding the
Okay. And then we
Yeah,
get
finally
one
finding
to
something that's not a
recover.
3.
Let's recover this. I own 2 orange places, so it doesn't cost the card. For 2 points. Okay. I can live off the land. And gather retinue.
This is the kind of position where you gotta think, can Badgers win next turn?
Let me think about the last one.
That figure is worth 4 points. See what else.
I'm guessing
Only need 10.
it's gonna be more useful. Right, I'm done. I draw 2 cards.
Only getting 2 cards though, so fortunate to find some birds.
Good.
Unlike the
Have
birds
fun, WA.
themselves.
Yeah, I wish I could revolt.
Yeah, Woodland Lion's actually sitting on a lot of mouse carts somehow. Which is good for spreading.
An incredible draw.
Same.
But I mean, all the mouse cards over here, none of them over there. Funny to see it. All the bird cards in Badgerland. All the fox cards. Lizards hate to see them right now. No one really liking what cards they're getting except Badgers.
And look at that, they're winning.
I do feel like birds can get away with a fox recruit though.
Where are they gonna build though?
What?
I guess it'll have to be 2.
Yeah, they'd build them too. But if the idea is birds are just trying to race points, they're gonna throw 2 battles into whatever Woodland Lions throws down.
6. One.
Do you want to spread that in 8 so the Badgers don't get a free point from that? Or do you
Birds
spread
might
it
get
down
that
to
point.
the other stuff?
I'm
If, you, if
spreading
that's
there.
the way you have to. If that's the way you
Yeah,
have to go.
yeah, I spread in there anyway.
Okay.
I think Woodland Lions is gonna spread in 5 and 8 anyway.
Yeah, it sounded like that's what he said. I mean, he's definitely said 8.
Well, they got the cards for it. Actually, they don't have the cards for both. They have the cards for either 5 or 8. But 8's good for birds. It's another point. And birds are... I mean, Woodland Lions is... You know, they're going to get close with all these supporters and all that. But birds can try to play the game of... They're not going to get close enough. But birds have a chance to win in turn 7. That's kind of how I was feeling.
Spreading 11. 2 points.
But it's going to be close, I think. Who gets the turn 7 win? Assuming that birds aren't stopping Badgers or anything. Because Badgers feel like they should be extremely close. And they have enough time to plan it out. I haven't really looked into what they can do, at least. But they are kind of limited on warriors. Only got 2 cards. And lizards are a bit in the way. So it's a bit awkward to get safe recovers for them right now.
Yep. I'm gonna train. 1.
Did the lines start at 8?
What you do now?
I'm a little lost on where they're at for spending these cards. Did they start at 8?
Yeah, they started at 8.
Yeah, are you sure though?
Pretty sure.
Did they spread 3 times already? Where have
Yeah, I
you
believe
spread so
so.
far?
I spread on to 6, 8, and 11.
Okay.
I'm already in daylight and going to
Yeah, just double checking what you did.
Okay, I have 4 officers.
Because they removed their stuff in a weird order. I wasn't sure. But they got their 5 points, so it's okay.
Okay, move 1. Organize.
It's another easy attack.
Yeah, that's 3.
But that's a lot more supporters coming with Lion's Way.
Yeah.
So
And
it's going to be close. I don't know if Wooden Lions will have it next turn. Assuming birds do hit them. Because they got to move on them. They can't really avoid it.
twice. It's 3. Draw 2 cards. Best.
Okay.
So yeah, Wooden Lions 14 points away. They get 12 just from sympathy. If they lose a lot of sympathy, I mean, they get a lot of supporters, but then they have a decent shot of finding 14 points by spreading a lot. Unless there's enough like martial law and stuff. It'll be close, like I said.
Yeah.
If no sympathies are moved, then well, all of a sudden they only get 12 out of 14 points. Gotta find 2 others somewhere.
Okay.
Which they might do with a revolt. Or something else.
Lizard, you want to convert that guy in 6? Badger? And then I'll build on top of him in
Which
9.
guy in
You
6?
convert, right? If you convert the guy in 6, the Badger, I'm gonna build
do that.
in, and then it'll be tougher for him to
How do they get the 9?
recover with that bonus. All right, so
Oh, Propaganda Bureau, yeah.
we're gonna put this card in.
I was thinking about that earlier. Oh, we got the 3rd battle.
Wow.
Cool.
Propaganda Bureau will help a lot.
Is there anything else I want to do? I don't think so. Cool.
This opens up a little bit of movement.
Second.
Not really a lot if they go to 9 that way.
Yeah. All right. Then we're gonna go to crafting. We're gonna craft Prop Bureau.
They sabo it, now they take it for themselves.
Then we're gonna recruit.
Only the one recruit. So trying to do it with not very many birds. They do have a safe build in 9, assuming that's what they're going with.
To spend. So we're in daylight here.
And they have safe battles.
Spend this to convert a badger. Then we'll do the moves.
Yeah, I'm just curious to see where these moves end up and how Will Alliance is affected.
A tunnel move this way.
Okay.
Or we'll just have that be both of the bunnies.
I like this so far.
And
Now they
Yeah,
get to also move from
managing to avoid the sympathy.
Yeah, now they get to move from 3 to 4.
2 fox moves. 1 this way.
Or that way.
1 back this way.
Okay.
WA draws a
Getting
card.
Sympathy.
Or gets a card.
Yeah, 1 hour each. So that's not that bad. But 3 sympathy are about to get hit.
Then we go to the battles. We'll battle the WA in 7.
No ambush.
Okay.
Or, yeah, 3 sympathy are getting hit.
That's a point. We'll battle the WA. And the 7 battle was the Fox. Then with the birds, we'll battle the WA in 8.
No ambush.
Okay. And we'll battle the WA in 11.
All right. And 11. Yeah, no ambush.
Then we'll build
All right, birds 1 turn away.
over here.
I'm just trying to win that race.
And
That's
we'll
what Badgers told him to do.
4 points.
Everybody seemingly 1 turn away. I think Badgers are a little bit more stopped now with that roost in 9.
Reshuffle it. I can't see the button from this side. There we go. 1 more.
Interesting development.
This is orange.
Oh, they got a bird card.
We could do some bird busting together.
And no mouse.
We
That's fine.
I'm gonna score more points.
Yeah. Big wee lizards.
more points than busting birds.
Well, lizards have
What's
3
your
acolytes.
I'm not even in
I-
the clear. I
I'm
mean,
not even gonna bust birds.
You're an 8.
right. I mean, that's one thing.
Yeah, you bust 1, I bust 2. Consider. They're down 3 roosts.
Birds still win.
You still win before him. It doesn't make any sense for him to do that.
All right, I'm gonna sanctify the way station.
Oh man.
Alas.
Lizards just the foil at every step.
Get a point.
Whatever the table's thinking.
And I get rid of my 3 Ackies.
All 3 Ackies going into that.
I got here.
Showing that new ambush.
These are
2 more bird cards.
acolytes back. This
They even able to
I'll
score?
2 with.
Oh yeah, they can score mouse now. So a 3-point turn. Really missing out on that additional fox.
And then these 2 I will.
I mean, they're not doing anything in 7. At least they get in the way in 4.
Return these to my hand and craft a root tea.
There we go. Five-point turn.
Draw 3 cards. And my turn.
All right.
This is not a good position at all for me.
Nope.
This looks like
I think there's a chance WA wins on their turn anyway.
Yeah.
I think there's a chance Whittle Alliance wins on their turn. I agree. I think
And
there's
then if
no
they
chance-
don't, if they don't, I think I just straight up win.
I think there's no chance that I win on my turn. So it's tough.
Birds did a really good job avoiding giving extra sympathy to Wood Alliance, but
I guess I can leave.
I don't know if it's going to be enough.
Since
There has to be something like martial law. But I mean, Badgers don't really care about that whole situation much anymore.
So yeah, we're definitely gonna end camp here.
So I just wouldn't walk in sympathy because, I mean, that's just kind of rude.
It's an easy one.
You know, you
we're ready to camp.
have no reason to king make Wood Alliance.
Recruit just to
Yeah.
try
I mean,
to-
unless you
everything
think
that's
you can
happened.
win.
Right. Yeah, only if
Yeah.
you win. Because
Right.
it is definitely possible that both Wood Lions and Birds don't actually have it. Even if Badgers don't do a lot. There is definitely the case that it just doesn't work out for them. And they got to play to that
Much bird busting I can do.
possibility.
think it's 2 is the best I can do.
At the very least, badgers have a free attack in 5.
Nope, I
They
get
just
4.
can't move out of there until then.
I've been stopped. Oh no, I could go to 3. Okay.
Well, actually, they can move out of
No.
out into 6, but I would not want to
You
see them
not
move into
only-
Sympathy.
You not only didn't hurt the birds, you stopped me from hurting the birds. What have you done?
Lizards are doing whatever the hell they want to do, and it's kind of awesome.
Yeah.
I like the playstyle.
It has been very entertaining
Like
to
a
see
16-point playstyle.
Blizzard shake things up, but
Huh?
they're shaking things
I
up and
don't
not
care if I
winning.
win or not.
So
A
I
bold
didn't
attitude
go
right
into this
there.
game expecting to win, so it's fine. I'll take my points
Um,
and move on.
Yeah, the devil may care attitude is kind of cool for the religious guys in the game to just do whatever they feel like they're.
yeah, birds finally caught the positive end of that. But even if lizards did it on 8, I think birds would have been fine with that too. I think they would have even been happier if that happened.
Okay. Yep. We'll just
Because that's another cardboard they can hit, and then they just build there.
set up Marshall.
And they can afford to lose a
Fill
roost.
out my dirty deeds.
They can afford to lose 2 roosts just fine. If they lose no roosts, then they just have to survive battling and get 1 more point. And they just got to move around. But Wooden Alliance comes first, so see what they're about to do. Based on this badger turn, Wooden Alliance does have 8 supporters, so they can make something happen.
Consider. Wait. It was Corvid planners and saboteurs here. I think I just did something to the discard. No, I didn't. We could instead try to craft the Corvid planner, right? Because I in camp, and then I craft.
Well, take your dudes back then.
Anything.
If you're gonna,
Yeah, we'll take them back. 1, 2. Because then I can actually hit 2 badgers, I think. Or then I can hit 2 birds, maybe. If I build the Corvid planners.
Kind of locked on birds, sounding like. I don't know what they're gonna hit. Well, no, they're probably gonna hit 9.
2. Okay. So we'll build over here, I guess.
Yeah, Corvid Planners lets them move into 9.
One of these. And then, yeah, down in recruit, we recruited the 2 guys, and then we crafted the Corvid planners. One, 2. Any battle, yellow battle. Move for cover. That just it is giving the Woodland Alliance even more cards. Whatever. Whatever.
Just whatever.
Let's move 1.
I mean, they've had this approach all game. I don't think it's gonna change. But Tribben's not really saying anything either. Learned the hard way early.
This is move 2. I'm gonna do the same thing the birds did and have you draw before I draw. Woodland Alliance.
Yeah, right.
So they get to attack birds twice.
That was 2 moves. Now I get 3 battles. I will use the yellow card. It's a battle against.
But I don't see this winning the game for batters. I
um,
don't see where this is going.
It is martial law right now.
Not after the battle. Who cares?
you're rolling the dice anyway, so there's a real good chance that there's another flaw after it. But no, I will not ambush you there.
Okay.
Yeah. What martial law?
Get 1 point.
That's a 25% chance at martial law.
I don't really think there's a lot of points in building a relic here.
I think that's what it is. I think it's, yeah, I don't remember, but let's think it's something else.
So I won't. Battle number 2, the bluebirds in 12. Do you want to ambush in 12?
That I will ambush you, yes.
Okay. Away with the badgers. 1, 2. I do have one more battle.
So Wood Lion's just getting 1 supporter out of that.
Use my 2 yellow
exchange.
ones. I still have an orange battle. Ooh, I might have wrecked myself with yellow as an ambush, but whatever. I'll battle you in 5 lizards. Do you want to ambush?
No.
Okay, I'll take that point. Okay, I will then move with the relic. You get the skirt actually. Sorry. And then I will recover it.
I can't imagine Wood Lions doesn't
Bird.
get the win now,
Lose.
but hey, it might not add up.
Okay, that's 2 points and the row bonus for 2 more points. I get to draw 3 cards. And I'll pass.
You winning, son?
I think so, but I need to calculate. A lot
Yeah.
happened this turn.
Gotta figure it out. Let's see.
How do we reset the deck here?
There's a button that says revolt right behind the dragon god. There you go.
Thanks.
Okay, let's do some.
All right,
calculation.
so they need just 5 sympathy to win. Let's see. No martial law. They can also revolt for another officer if they want. Feels like they should have it without even looking that hard. Just a lot of resources.
I hope you end at 29 because that means I automatically win.
Yeah, I know that's the problem. Like, if I don't do this right, you win.
And it all comes down to this.
I need 14 points. Ah, damn.
I mean, not necessarily. If you can't win this turn, you can, instead of spreading sympathy, hit birds.
Hit birds.
Yeah, hit him in 3.
It doesn't matter. You can't hit me enough. And that just means you win. He doesn't
think
get
it
another
does.
turn.
You would get another turn to stop me. It's a little domino thing going on.
Yeah, that's not how that works.
No?
It's not how this game will work. This is the
Yeah, when you reach an end game, that's not really how it
think
works.
this is necessarily the last chance. If Woodland Knights don't win, I think it makes more sense for them to hit you than it does to spread sympathy.
The problem is Wood Lions has no motivation to stop birds from winning. They don't care who wins. There's no incentive for Wood Lions to do that.
Don't win because I can't really get to you in a meaningful way anyway.
Like-
You would have 2 people that would have a chance to stop me, both you and the lizards.
If you know you don't get another turn no matter what,
Lizard did
then
that, right? Or two
you don't get to do what Badgers
depending on
just
how well
did.
they do. Right.
And birds with a million cards in their retinue. I think you could figure something out. You're a smart
Well,
guy.
no, I mean, I really can't. Like, I still have no mouse cards. Like, my movement is very limited.
You have 3 cards in hand.
I know. I don't have the cards to make movement better. I really don't.
You could also spot a guy anywhere on the map with your
That is
second
true.
card.
That's one dude to move around, having to use Lord of the Forest. So
I'm immensely confident you can figure something out with all the tools you have available to you.
Well, I'm saying this is the last round. Like I'm either like
I
heavyweight
don't
wins.
think
Yeah, win lines matters
This is
first
necessarily
here.
the last
Who
round.
cares if the birds can win yet?
Like I don't think you should throw the game assuming
It
this is
is-
the last round.
It is the
I'm
last
not throwing the
round. I
game.
think I got it.
Either
I'm
wins.
not talking to you. I'm
Heavyweight
talking
either
to
wins
Woodland
or I
Lions.
win.
I'm talking to Woodland Lions.
I think I got it.
Yeah.
You think you got it?
That's-
Okay.
We're starting with the revolt.
1 volt in 12.
Yep.
I don't have any other yellow, right? No, I don't. So that's only one water. One here. 1 point for the base. Okay, let's spread sympathy.
Okay, still have to spread 5 sympathy in order to win.
2 mice.
But they can do 2 with just 2 officers, or just 4 officers, pretty easily. And then they just got to do a few more in like 1, 5, 9. You know,
Wait,
anywhere else nearby.
They just placed a second one in
2
6.
points.
You already
Hold
have
on.
something. You already have 1 in 6.
Yeah. Wait, we gotta.
Oh, I already have one. Oh, sorry, my bad. Didn't see that.
5.
Yeah,
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
5 or 10.
yeah, 5.
Driven should have said 11.
And- okay, so now 2.
Let them make those mistakes.
Let's see.
But Wooden Lions can definitely
That's
figure
right.
it out.
That's 1,
Going to 1.
2 rabbit. To spread in 1. So another 2 points.
Uh,
And
I don't know if this
Yeah.
path gets there.
okay, cannot spread anymore.
No, they're fine still. Oh, are they?
I'm going to
I think they're 1 point short this way.
craft a boot.
They have an officer that's already ready. I think they have to do a battle.
For 1 point.
That's what I'm seeing. The Lions might come down to a roll here. See what they do.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, they're realizing they're in that situation right now.
Is the battle going to have to be an 8? Where would...
We'll let them figure it out.
Oh, okay.
They got some options. But definitely can't do it wrong. Can't do things in the wrong order here. They have nobody in the supply.
I believe this is up to the dice roll.
Yeah, they're gonna have to throw that battle in there. Gotta roll 2.
All because I don't have wars in display.
They can pick their target though.
Let's see, is there an easier way?
Trying to figure it out. Trying to find some way
What
to.
order did I spread again? So I spread in 6 and 1. No, that was 5 and 1, right?
5 and 1.
5 and 1. Okay, I think I. Mm, yeah, I think I need to go back to do this right. I spread in the wrong order, and now I just realized that I'm missing one order to do this the easy way. Okay, I'll have to go back everything. Sorry about that.
Yeah, just make sure you take them back in the right order and take all the cards back. Do it right.
Yeah, so let's do it in order then. So that was the crafts for the boot. And that was 1 point. And then the spread was in 1 with the 2 bunnies. That was 2 points. And this was the 2 mice and 5. Other 2 points. Yeah, so what I did.
You started the turn at 16.
Yeah, but then I revolted in 12.
Okay, just making sure.
Yeah. No, that part was right. What I missed was one more because I didn't count. Okay, so the right order is actually I need to revolt in Fox first.
In Fox.
No, not Fox. Not revolt. Just spread the sympathy. Yeah, just spread the sympathy in 4.
That's 2 cards.
There's martial law.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that was. They just spent 3 cards for that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I just saw the one going there.
Yeah,
Okay.
there's 3. Yeah, so now it's going the right direction. So now I spend the 2 rabbits to spread in 1 for 2 points. And now I spend another mice. Now there's 3 here.
There we go.
To spread
Using up all the spores this time.
for 3 points. Yeah, that was the part that I got wrong.
Yep. Easily fixed.
Yep. Okay, now I have my 5 officers. Now I craft the boot.
Don't even need it at this point.
For 1.
Gonna end on somewhere in the 30s. Plenty to spare.
I go into the evening. And now I have 5 officers. That's 1 move. 1 move.
Yep.
Yeah, 1 organize. 4.
GG.
And the other organize for 4. Sorry for the delay, sir.
Well then.
GG, congrats on the win.
Thank you. Ooh. I was super lucky that the lizards couldn't convert my second base.
Yeah, it seems to be I was the only one that was paying attention to you.
Yeah, no, that was really well played. I wasn't expecting them to convert that early, but that was a good play.
Felt I had no other choice.
Well, you had, but I mean, that's the way lizards play against the WA.
I like to beat up the WA early, just because I know that you can do like kind of what you did. So if I can beat up on it early, it just kind of delays that inevitable.
Yeah.
I got stuck having to walk all over the sympathy. That's just what it was because of my cards.
Yeah, One Alliance setting up in the right spot for birds to have to walk on it, it turned out.
Yeah,
I mean,
and then Badgers walked on it enough too.
And on the previous turn, I was really thinking like, should I spread into 4 and just let the birds walk over sympathy, or should I go to 6 to open up my opportunities for the following turn? And then it was the right call to go to 6 because I still had the fox cards to spread in 4 anyways.
Yeah, no, not much martial law in that direction this game. Birds can never even reach that side of the board, really.
Nope.
Badgers moved away.
Europe and
Okay, but good win. Congrats. You get to move on to semifinals. Thanks everyone else for playing in HOOT 3.
Maybe the ambush in 12 was a mistake because it gave Woodland Alliance a point.
me ambushing you was a mistake.
Maybe
What-
because the Woodland Alliance ended up getting the points
Wouldn't
instead
make
of
any
me.
difference. Wouldn't make any
Okay.
difference.
I think
it wouldn't
it
make
was
sense.
definitely a mistake to move into 12, in my opinion.
Yeah,
There was no reason to do it.
Cards.
And if you just said that you were gonna do that, I'm sure Trippin would have been like, "Why?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna ambush you if you do that." But once you committed to it, then
I
I
guess,
mean,
yeah,
the
maybe
ambush is coming
what
anyway.
I meant was like we needed to talk more about that ambush.
Yeah, there was a whole lot of acting without talking, and just acting regardless of the talking this game, which was interesting to watch. Definitely set a funny tone for the first few turns.
Yeah.
What was
The
choice I
funny way
ignored
to
was-
Have you been trying to tell me not to prop your like Sabo prop hero is?
Yeah.
Yeah, I knew you'd do that anyways, but like I had to try. Because like if I somehow managed to revolt in 10, that would be great. But then yeah, I knew that Lizard would do everything to stop it. But at least I would get a couple supporters by doing that.
I mean, if you got cleaned up everywhere else and just had a base in 10, then I don't think you're winning this game at all. You're just too stuck. Not connected very much.
That's a good point. I was
If
actually
I'm- if I-
just
if I'm
worried
able to
about
draw
Lizards
cards-
messing my game.
If I'm able to get out of that corner and not just have to military parade all over the sympathy every single turn, it turns out differently too.
Yep. Yeah, that was that tunnels was really fortunate you had it. You almost turmoiled without it.
I think the reason I thought I had to go into 12 was I thought birds were going to win on their turn, and that was the only way I saw I could hit 2 roosts.
Well, they would have,
That was-
but
I was
they're not
winning
next.
regardless, as long as WA did. There was literally nothing you could do about it.
Yeah. It's pretty hard to stop birds in
And
this
at
kind
that
of
point, you
position.
can just like ignore me scoring points and let me score in 12, I guess. I don't know.
But it doesn't. That doesn't matter. You giving him the card, you being in 12 is what.
Yeah.
If you don't go there, like it changes it. I mean, potentially a little bit. I don't know what his other card was, but. Oh yeah.
But like,
I mean, he
okay,
doesn't
from
have
my
any-
from my perspective, if birds are just gonna win on their turn, I don't care if Woodland Alliance win. Right?
Right, yeah, that's fine. I don't care. Like, I'm not saying you missed, but that's the decision. My ambush had nothing to do with it. It was
Yeah,
you being there that was the.
I agree with what Trippin's
was on the
saying.
top.
And, also, Badgers don't really care who wins at that point. It's just why would you, give Woodland Alliance that much extra stuff if you're not actually winning for
Yeah,
yourself?
I wasn't certain that Woodland Alliance were winning. I was certain that the birds were winning. So I was like, I have to stop the birds.
Right. I mean,
Well, I
you
don't-
could come to 3 if you wanted to, and not been ambushed, and also hit me.
I'd definitely say I wouldn't be so sure that Woodland Alliance can just win at the start of the Badger turn, but based on what Badgers did, then the doors
How many
opened
cards-
significantly.
How many cards did they get? From
Like no martial law on the left side of the board.
And again, like from my perspective, it doesn't matter if birds win or Woodland Alliance win. Birds were guaranteed winning, so I had to stop the birds. And like,
Yeah, it's just that inadvertently made it so that someone else won
Yeah,
that wasn't you anyway.
Without that extra supporter, I think the only way to win would be trying to battle in 3.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, he had it like even before he redid it. All he has to do is average roll once and then move.
Yeah, exactly. But I didn't want to like let it up to luck.
Yeah, it would have been fun to see it though, but it's good for you that you figured out that you could have just spread a different way.
Yeah, I was like, what am I doing with 3 foxes? Like, did I spread it wrong? Like, yeah, I definitely did. Because like my original plan was actually just like getting 6 just getting 6 officers and spreading 3 times. But then I forgot that I ran out of warriors in supply because the revolt took the last one. So I had to redo the whole plan. So.
Well, that was a game that Cookies would very much like because it was only 2 hours instead of 6.
Yeah, definitely.
So,
Yeah.
but that's what happens when WA's in the game. It just is what it is.
Yeah, you guys play pretty
Yeah,
quickly.
and Badgers, right? Because like if WA doesn't win, then Badgers just race to the win as well. And I was really concerned that Badgers would just clutch at the end.
Yeah, well, I turned into a racing faction too, and like I had a guaranteed win on turn 7 without ever really being God of War.
Yeah, I mean because like you were spreading very well. Like there was little that we could all do to stop you from spreading rules everywhere. And somehow you managed not to turmoil after like all these crazy moves and losing the ferry.
Well, the ferry didn't matter. Once it got taken over here, I still have no mouse cards.
Yeah, at some point,
I
was actually considering something crazy and just hitting you in 12 just to see if you could turmoil move somehow.
It would have been effective.
That wouldn't have turmoil me. That was mouse. Mouse doesn't. Oh, 12.
Yeah, 12.
Yeah, that would have. Depends on when you did it, because I had prop in 9.
No, I think it was at the point where you were stuck with the lizards here because you couldn't move here, so like you couldn't go from 7 to 12.
Right, but I still, but I have prop. I can prop out of it. Like I can prop here and move out or whatever.
Yeah, I think we're talking about earlier on when there were gardens surrounding 12. Because then at that point you don't get any bunny moves.
Right. Yeah. So just prop into 12. I can move. I can get out of 5 and go to over to 1 that way.
Yeah, but then my consideration that made me stop from doing that was just that if I turmoil burst, then Badgers would be totally free to do whatever they wanted.
I kind of did have liberty to do whatever I wanted and still didn't win.
Yeah, but your card draw wasn't great anyways. So I think that also happened.
Badgers had the best card draw for all these players. Lizards got foxes, couldn't score with them. Okay. Wooden Lions got a bunch of mouse cards at one point.
Like crazy. Like
yeah, just a little too wasteful with them, unfortunately.
I thought that was the outcome of bad card draw, but then it was just carelessness, I guess.
Well, I wish I would have gotten some better cards earlier so I could have gone and punished the Badgers for keeping relics out, but I couldn't actually be the God of War.
The funny thing is that I really wanted to play Badgers, but then I started with absolutely 0 cards, 0 bird cards in my hand. So I was like, should I try and go for the foxes first? But then, like, what if I get stuck there?
Yeah. I hated being 4th seat with no like super obvious 4th seat choice outside of WA. That's
yeah. Maybe it helps that you don't like WA.
Super obvious.
No, especially not in this mix where it was it was pretty precarious for me to even get that turn 1 battle off.
Fair.
I would have had to move, like spend one of my bird cards to put in the move and then go battle you up in 3 or whatever.
Yeah, that's what I was trying to do turn 1, and then the Woodland Alliance spawned next to you.
Right. So. I mean, WA is the wild card for it, but you were getting battled either way. That's why I was like, just come to 7, I'll bring you the ferry.
I didn't get battled though.
Yeah, the thing is that
you were going to if WA didn't move there, then you were 100% getting battled. Like there was only one option.
I was fine with that. That's worth slowing you down, in my opinion.
Yeah. And I had to start between Badgers and Birds because there was no other option. Like if I went to Lizard side, then it would be a nightmare for me. It would just block all the pops. But it was risky because I didn't have like a good way to get out of there.
Yeah, we had it set up pretty well, especially after you got sanctified. But if I'd have been able to get out of that little corner of foxes and go hit Badgers, then you don't get nearly as much sympathy. And the game plays out way differently. Yeah, I don't know who wins actually, because Badgers probably would have been less of a threat because I hit them more and I don't have to walk all over you. So I probably win in that case.
Would you really would have wanted, when you saw the draft, you really would have wanted first seat when it was pretty likely you were going to get cats or lizards versus?
Oh no, I never ever said I wanted first seat. I said I got a tough
Yeah.
draft for 4th seed.
Yeah, it is a difficult one, I think, too.
Because like lizards and cats are never 4th seed. WA can be 4th seed, but it just sucks to play WA, especially when you're making that choice first. Badgers are too RNG dependent, and then they're going to be the table threat. And so since I could start on the ferry, I was like, there's no way that they can keep me from truly battling. Like I'll at least have the 2 moves. So I picked
Yeah.
that.
And
For like moles, frogs, rats, something like that. Even bats or something, but with 4th seed.
yeah, after your first turn, I was thinking that, yeah, charismatic should be okay, but then you just
Right.
get the right cards.
Well, the problem was like on my
Played
fairy
Desperate.
draw, I drew the fairy. No, I'm not playing Desperate 4th seed. Screw that. There's nothing ever gonna happen. Because then I start munching on the sympathy, and then people have to come after me, and then I just get wrecked. Especially with this card draw, it would have been awful because I wouldn't have the recruits to move around. But the really bad part was my first fairy draw was saboteurs, so I had to give it right back to WA. I couldn't keep it.
Yeah, let's just put in that garden turn 1 and 11 was interesting too. I
Yeah.
thought for sure they'd just be like, yeah, I'll take acolytes.
Right, that's what I was, and I even mentioned it to it, but WA or Lizards were doing their own wild form of playing, which was fun to watch.
Yeah.
I don't know if I could have said anything that would have made him not do that.
Did a good job getting in everybody's way, but not worth points,
Yeah.
unfortunately.
Yeah, I was wondering
many
whether,
foxes.
like at some point you just start like going all over to fox to try to recruit more because like you had such a trouble like just getting birds, and you were lacking the war count definitely like to hit anyone.
Right, yeah, I just had to play as thin as possible with God of War, but
Yeah,
it
because
was
like
nice
you could.
that WA had the base in Fox, so it was always going to be safe after I got to get battle. And then Lizards also have a base or a garden.
Yeah, exactly. Because like you could just like start recruiting like Grazing Fox because it would be really hard like to.
Oh no, I'm
lose
not
that.
recruiting in Fox. No. I like trying to win.
Yeah, I was
Like,
wondering if you were gonna consider it too, because it looked like no one else would stop it.
You could just set up a cluster, like have one of the rules next to my base, like which would be pretty much like indestructible.
This was like turn 6, by the way, that I was thinking maybe you'd put a fox and recruit.
Like this turn, like depending on if WA ends at 29, depending on because especially since they took my travel gear away, I probably put this in here.
Yeah.
And then throw this in here, or maybe even here and here, depending on what it actually looks like, so I can get more battles in. Just so I can get these dudes somewhere, and then prop something. There's nothing in Bunny to prop though, because there was already the one dude here. That's what sucked. If there was no dude there when he moved down, I could have propped for those 2 points, which would have been nice. So it just all depended on what the board looked like. But yeah, early and mid game, I'm not putting a pseudo recruit in for anything. I'd rather just turmoil than extend it in turmoil later. Gives me more of a chance to recover from the turmoil instead of prolonging it. But that was a good game. Interesting to play, and we played quickly, so that was good.
Yeah, that was very interesting, especially like the lizards play style. I was not expecting all that craziness.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe how long the map in 8 lasted after he just kept ambushing, or I couldn't roll well. Like
Yeah.
it survived forever. That was hilarious.
Yeah, it took me to get that garden out. That was like
right.
That was crazy.
Yeah, I thought Wood Alliance might roll on it their first turn anyway. Their first shot.
I was afraid of ambushes actually. I didn't want to lose the wars there because like if I lost the wars in 8, it would be really hard to get anywhere on the board.
Yeah, but they were kind of stuck there anyway.
Yeah, they were, but like they were at least protecting the sympathy. That's what I thought. But then there was the risk of like getting the outcasting mice and then losing the warriors anyway. It just happened that like the outcast would turn to mice. I also had to get out of there, so it kind of meshed.
Yeah, I might actually have done the bird card to just. Yeah, I probably would have used the bird card to prop this badger and get those 2 points fairly easily, and then battle fox somewhere. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
that gives me all I need.
Yeah, we were pretty much set up to win next turn.
Oh, it was guaranteed. There was literally nothing. I mean, unless I just completely fumbled it somehow. But I had it in so many ways. The only possible way is if WA literally just didn't spread at all and like
Yeah.
just held off and hoped that the Badgers didn't win.
Yeah. That's what I was counting on.
Right, but in that case, I'm not going to stop Badgers because I'm not getting another. I'm not beating WA after they load back up again. Like,
which sounds like a
I'm
great
not
deal for
stopping
me.
them. Right, yeah, it sounds like a good deal for you, but like that's what I was saying. Like, I'm not stopping the Badgers. There's no domino today because I lose either way. Because if WA doesn't spread, that means they're going to win the next turn regardless. Like that's why you wouldn't do it. And if I've already lost, then I'm not going to help the guy that cost me my win by not spreading the sympathy. I can just end it earlier. If there had been a chance somehow to, if I don't win and I can stop Badgers and WA still doesn't win, then of course. But like,
well, the way would
that
be
wasn't-
them losing their base.
But I can't make them lose the base and police you, because if I police you, you can't.
Presumably, it wouldn't be you removing the base.
But who would it be?
Me or lizards.
It can't be you because that means that you'd been stopped. You would have been stopped. You couldn't have done it because otherwise you just win.
Yeah, lizards
so
stopped you.
Yeah, lizards stopped Badgers, but lizards couldn't have stopped WA there. And I forget what the outcast was going to be before all the spreading. I think it was going to be mouse.
We're deeply politicking about the turn that never happened.
Yeah, more talking than actually happened in the game.
There you go.
Yeah.
But it's good to talk about, how the game went down and learn from it.
I'm going to head out. I'll see y'all next time.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
Thank you, Granny.
See you guys.
Thanks for the game.
GG.
Thank you.
GG.
All right, we're all out of there. Yeah, that's our game. We got Revolt, Wood Alliance. There are 2 games coming up on Thursday. I'm streaming one of them because they overlap. Nadab's actually going to stream the other. The one I'm doing is at 3 p.m. Eastern, and Nadab's is 2 hours before that. Let's double check the schedule. Yeah, that one's L9 that streamed on Nadav's channel. Count Them Sheep, Fly Me to the Moon, Poker Face, and Slaith are playing. And the one I'll be doing is L10, which is Chef Boyardee, Dekaroo, Mr. Droof, and SN Color. Both of those groups play on Thursday. And there's one more Losers Round 2 game, and that's next Tuesday. After the games on Thursday, I'll probably be able to announce the semifinal games. So I'll get to look at how that's lining up pretty soon. In the meantime, we got RTM 3, so well, RTM 2 is done streaming. There are a few games on that left, but RTM 3 on the horizon. All right. So I'll see you guys on Thursday.